Hi, I'm Milena, VP of Marketing at LeadDelta, and today I'm going to show you how to use LeadDelta tags and nodes. Now, let's get started. Tags are LeadDelta's most used feature. Let's first cover all the technicalities, and later we'll show you use cases. There are a few ways you can create tags in LeadDelta. The first one is here in the Tags tab in the upper menu. Let's start by creating a new tag. Give it a name, and then you can choose the color. We have a couple of colors in line for you, but you can also add your custom colors. Besides adding a new tag, you have the option to edit the tag or delete the tag completely. If you delete the tag that was applied to a certain number of connections, it will disappear from the connection overview. Here, you can change the number of items per page or simply jump through pages. You can also search for a tag and sort them by the date created, the number of tagged items, or the tag name itself. Speaking of tagged items, that number shows you how many connections have a specific tag applied to them. When you click on it, it will open up the Connections tab with that filter applied, so you can easily see the connections that are labeled with your tag of choice. There are two default tags that are created by our system. The first one is the disconnect tag, which gets applied to your connections by default when you disconnect certain connections from your network. This is a permanent tag, and the connections will be labeled as disconnected until you decide to connect with them again. The second default tag is the new connections tag, which is a temporary one. This one will be applied to your new connections each time they get into the system. So if you use this sync button to populate your new connections, they will be labeled with the new connections tag. It will last for 7 days, after which it will be removed from your connection, giving you enough time to organize connections and help you identify them easily. The second option to create a tag is from the Connections page. If you want to apply a tag to a single connection, that option is available when you click on 3 dots menu on the right side. You can also tag multiple connections in bulk. After applying search or filters, simply select those connections, click this Apply Tag button, and you will be presented with a pop-up that gives you the option to choose from existing tags or to create a new one. The tag will be applied instantly. If you want to reverse the action, click on the More Actions button, remove tags, and then simply choose the tag you previously applied. And again, almost instantly, the tag will disappear from your connections. Once you're done tagging, you can use filters to find the connections you need. We have a combination of filters specifically designed for tagging purposes. The first one is the tag filter, which works with AND or logic. You can use that to narrow down your connections or get more data. If a connection has several different tags, it allows you to filter by one or the combination of tags. The second one is an exclude tag filter, giving you the option to disregard a specific tag from the filtering. Now, let's talk a bit more about the use case for tagging. If you have a huge network and a lot of connections, it probably means that at some point you lost the ability to find the exact people you need. Tagging allows you to find people easily and personalize the outreach based on the audience. Let's say you're a founder or a CEO. You're probably meeting a lot of new people every day, so networking is an important piece of the puzzle of your daily activities. Tagging allows you to easily separate your customers, investors, co-workers, and fellow founder CEOs. If you're a recruiter, you can tag based on the stage your candidates are at, whether they are active, potential candidates, or employers. If you're a salesperson, you can use tags to create a simple pipeline and tag connections that fit the criteria of a lead, a person requesting a demo, someone you need to follow up with, or a happy customer. Finally, if you're a marketer, use tags to name your campaigns, tag influencers you want to work with, organize people who join your community, or tag the participants of your courses. Last but not least, let's go over notes. If you have any important piece of information about your connection, you don't have to keep it on the top of your head anymore. You can simply use our notes to write that down for each connection. Applying a note to a connection is very easy. Click on this post-it icon left of your connection's name to apply a note. The character limit for each is 400, but if you need more than that, you can apply multiple notes to a single connection. You can also edit, delete the note, or filter your connections based on the note itself. You can filter all connections that have notes, or simply search for a specific keyword within a note. Notes can be applied and found inside our sidebars as well. Whether you're using a connection sidebar by clicking on a single connection, an inbox sidebar if you're chatting with someone and then to leave a quick note, or LinkedIn sidebar if you don't want to leave LinkedIn and need to write something down. We encourage our users to utilize the note feature because we know how hard it is to keep all the records in your mind while you're working with multiple connections.
Thank you for watching. For more information, check our website at LeadDelta.com, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or if you have any questions, please feel free to contact our support at support@LeadDelta.com. Thank you.